Hi, this is Ayan and welcome you in the YouTube channel Bonsai Tricks and a lot more. In this following video, I am going to teach you how to test soil pH with turmeric powder and rose petal. So let's start. First of all, let's go to the garden and collect some rose petal from a beautiful rose plant. Now you can see that I am adding water to the rose petal. This will help to extract juice from the rose petal. But first, let's talk about pH. The 7 is the neutral of the pH scale. Our homemade solution can easily indicate pH level by changing its color into acid and base solution. First of all, make a thick paste of your rose petal with your finger. Do not use mixer or grinder, it will heaten up the solution and it will damage its chemical property. You can use small gravel to grind the petals. Now let's talk about why pH testing is necessary for your soil. If you are using chemical fertilizer, then it will cause the pH level of the soil to decrease. That means if you use chemical fertilizer for a long period of time, that will decrease its pH level and make it highly acidic. And that can be very dangerous to your plant. The different part of the world has different pH level of soil. Now our pH indicator is ready. If you like, you can use the rose petal juice directly, but I prefer to filter the extract. I am using a piece of white cloth to extract the juice. But friends, one thing to be remembered, that wash the piece of cloth with warm water before applying. Do not use detergent to wash your cloth, otherwise the high pH level of the detergent will ruin your pH tester solution or rose juice. The pH level of the rose juice is neutral, so it will turn green into basic solution and turn more reddish into acidic solution. Now take some filter paper. I don't have filter paper, so I have to use ordinary paper and scissor. If you use filter paper, that will be much better. So pieces of white paper or filter paper for 5 minutes until the rose juice get absorbed by the paper. Use your finger to coat the entire surface of the paper with your rose juice. And then take out the paper pieces and let it dry for overnight. Now let's test our pH strip is working or not. I am now dripping our homemade pH strip into basic solution. Friends, can you see that it is turning into green color? Now let's test in acidic solution. You can see that it is turning into red, or the red color comes back in the acidic solution. In that way, we can easily determine the pH level of your soil. I will show you in the video another recipe of pH solution that is more efficient, so please watch the video till end. Now we will going to learn how to make pH strip from turmeric powder. I am using turmeric powder and ethyl alcohol. As turmeric powder doesn't dissolve into water, so I have to use ethyl alcohol to dissolve the turmeric powder. If you are not experienced enough to handle the chemical, then please wear gloves. The turmeric pH indicator solution is much more efficient than our rose juice. It turns into bright red or yellow in acidic or basic solution, so you can easily notice the change in color. And one thing I have forgotten to say in the beginning, that if you like my videos, then please like, comment or share, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for regular update. Soak the filter paper or ordinary paper into your turmeric solution as you have done in the rose solution, which I have shown in the video previously. And only one exception, which has to be done. Do not soak the paper strip for a long period of time. just soak it into the solution and remove it. Now friends, it is time for some chemical practical lesson. What do you think guys? The chemistry practical lessons are not as boring as the theory classes. On the left hand side, we have our basic solution, that is detergent mix, and on the right hand side we have lime juice, that is acidic solution. Friends, can you see the dark piece of paper in the middle? Just dip your yellow pH paper or pH strip into basic solution to make it red. I am dripping our yellow piece of paper into acidic solution. The color hasn't changed a bit. Now let's soak the pH strip into basic solution. Friends, can you see that the color is turning into red? That indicates that this solution of the left hand side is basic solution. It is turning into red slowly and nicely, isn't it? Now let's soak our red paper into acidic solution. Friends, can you see that the red color is turning into yellow? Now let's test our rose paper too. This is the rose paper we have made earlier. Let's soak it into basic solution. Can you see the color is turning into green? And now let's soak the paper into acidic solution. Can you see the color of the paper is turning into pink? Isn't it amazing? We can make such wonderful pH strip or pH indicator at home. So why should we buy our costly litmus paper? We can easily make this in our home. Now test the soil pH level. Many people complain that their plants isn't blooming or fruiting enough. I think the most probable cause would be the imbalance of pH level in the soil. Now let's start with our rose paper. I am dripping it into the soil mixture added with water. Friends, can you see the color is turning into green slowly? That indicates that our soil is slightly basic. Now let's try with our red paper. The color isn't changing. That indicates that this is basic solution. Now we will going to try with our yellow or turmeric pH strip. The color of the paper is turning to slight red. That indicates that our soil is slightly basic. That's it for today. I am Ayan from Bonsai Tricks and a lot more. Please subscribe my channel for regular update.